This whole Ralo situation is interesting, right? I remember I did a story on Ralo, I think last year, and I had somebody in the comments just talking crazy to me, right? They were just talking, they were just going talking crazy because they didn't like the fact that I was doing the story. You know, that's when he was on the phone. He got caught on the phone call or whatever, and it sounded like he was putting out a hit in code on the phone call. And it's like, you know, they record all those phone calls. Now, some allegations then came out against Rollo, some snitching allegations. And I guess depending on how you feel about it, that's just gonna be how you feel about it. Now, interesting. So this is what happened. Apparently, you know, you got some people that used to hang with Rollo that's saying that Rollo is snitching, which you know, everybody feel like Rollo is a stand-up, solid dude. You know, that's the reputation that he got. I don't have a dog in the fight. Now, apparently, if I got this correct, what they saying happened is they saying that Rollo saying he ain't snitch on nobody, right? He's saying that he paid somebody to take the charge for him. So he like, man, I ain't snitch on nobody. I paid somebody came to me with an opportunity with a fall guy that you can put this stuff on. So that's what I did. Hopefully, y'all can hear it. Mm. So then Rallo came out. You know, they got the whole phone call out there where he called and um he was apologizing, but Rallo came out and said that the call was edited. And he said two things I won't ever be: a liar and a rat. And then he says, I hate to see us people continue to kick one another down. Our government has been taking advantage of our weaknesses and using us against each other. We should know by now that we're stronger together and every enemy has a weakness. When there's no loophole in a case, you got to make a loophole. We must attack what they did wrong and focus less on our wrong. Never judge a book by its cover. Sometimes we have to read the entire book to know the truth behind the lies in the story. Know that everything isn't always what it seems to be. I never told y'all one lie in my life, and I swear by Allah, I never cooperated with the federal government. It's not one human being on earth can say they in jail for Rallo. You know, you always got to watch it when people start saying that type of stuff. When they start saying, you know, ain't nobody in jail because of me. My dog food plug dead. The person they accused of shooting for me dead. And the other dude they questioned dead too. So they not here to talk about it, and I'm ready to post all the proofs. Somebody make a autobiography book cover. I'm posting all the proofs. And then he said, even the brothers you pray with will be praying on your downfall. But I clearly can spend my money on what the I want to spend my money on. It's my money. I spend my last dime to get out if I had to. I agree with him on that. I know plenty people willing to take a bag right now to take these charges and pimp the feds. At least they going for a bankroll, unlike the rest of these motherfuckers that's going to jail for free. They would have got out rich. You gotta learn to play chess, not checkers with them crackers. They been manipulating us for too long. At least I had the balls to manipulate them, unlike the rest of these real rats. So that was basically the situation. So you got people saying that, the funny thing is, depending on who it is, people move the goalpost. So you got some people that be like, oh, so and so snitching, but then if it's somebody they cool with, then they ain't snitching, and then there's all types of rules and stipulations to it. It's like, well, if you snitched in a brown hat but didn't snitch in a red hat, then you good. But if you snitched in a brown hat while you was holding a paper bag from the grocery store, then that's bad. No, it's real murky right now. But basically, Rallo saying ain't nobody in jail because of me. He's basically saying that, listen, I was trying to pimp the feds. Somebody was going to take the charge. I was going to pay them to take the charge. I was going to give them the information they wanted to do to set it up to try to run a play. I don't think it worked. I think he came out and said that it didn't work. But that's where everything is coming. And then the whole phone call with Rallo apologizing. He said it was edited. Listen, like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. You be the judge. These, this stuff is getting